Get some people in here. Get some people in here. Oh. So, once we have a few people in, I'll explain what you guys all missed while we weren't live. Oh. It's hard for me to read. Hey, Jermaine. I think that's the name. Late night streams don't tend to do well. Yes, he is being released, or that's the word at least. That's the word. Oh, wait, so once we get in here, I'll explain the whole thing. What happened? But those of you who missed it, Ron got arrested. Go watch like 2 lives ago, the live with the most views. I think it says Ron arrested in the title. He got arrested. You can see why he got arrested in that live. It was all live stream. Right now, a judge decided that he was guilty of it. Okay, but the judge decided that his time in the jail, the past 8 hours, whatever, was enough of a sentence. So they're going to release him. I think it doesn't make any sense, to be honest, but yeah, we got to go down to we're waiting on anybody else?
No, I was told we need to be out here.
No, he gets released back where we were before. That's where they release people.
That gal said you'll wait out here in the lobby. I'm in down there.
I don't think that gal knows what she's talking about. This is our 3rd time of him being released here. So if you want to stay down here, just in case he comes out here, and I'll go down there.
Well, I don't know where he's coming from. Let's go down there.
Yeah, okay. You stay together. Yeah. I think they always release him out here. They probably just don't want us getting him released on videos. Probably what it is. Who knows? All right, guys. So yes, a judge decided that he was guilty of it, but his 8 hours, or however long he was in there today, was enough of a sentence. Or so that's the word. That's what Ron told us from jail. He called us, and that's what he said. So I don't know how long it's going to be. It could be an hour. It could be 5 minutes. Could be, it's hard to know, but they said they're releasing him today. So, and fairly.
Time served is what he said.
Yeah, they decided that he's getting released. So it's just up to how long it takes for them to, their system and whatnot, to release him. I mean, if the court ruled, it's not a game. So if they ruled, they got to release him. I mean, it's not really a game. Probably one of the judges was getting a ton of phone calls and got annoyed about it and decided to. Thanks to you guys calling. They got a lot of calls, and I'm sure all the judges were there pressuring to get him out, so they could stop getting phone calls.
My attorney, I called him. I said, "Hey, Ron's getting released," and he's like, "I haven't heard anything from the judges that he's called," so he didn't want to take any credit for it. But I think just the mass calling, I think, is what's gotten this turned around. And I think a judge, we're going to find out as soon as he's released. I'm sure he knows, because he said he was pulled over there. I don't know if he went to the courthouse or not, but I guess they arraigned him and they gave him time served.
Yeah.
And so he'll be out here shortly.
Yep.
It's been a long day.
It has been a long day. Is Mr. Sir back here?
Yeah, I did hear from the attorney, Les.
See if I can see him back there. Maybe he'll poke out and wave. I think he knows that we can see through that window. I mean, this is the 3rd time here, so. 3rd?
Yeah, there's been a couple of attorneys that said they watched the live stream and that was in no way of contempt of court.
No. Every attorney we've talked to said there was no shot that was contempt of court.
Yeah, there's no way.
So, I mean, it's pretty obvious. You guys have seen the video, and we'll get the security cam footage. But it's pretty darn clear that him walking in there for 2 seconds, waving and walking out is not contempt of court. If that's contempt of court, me scratching my head like this is contempt of court. Like, I can move my arm however I want to move my arm. You know. What if you only know sign language and you're signing to somebody and you get contempt of court for that? It's wild. It's wild. Yeah, and thanks to all you guys, give thanks to James Freeman for doing the live talking to Sean.
Yeah.
That definitely helped too.
That definitely helped, James. If you're out there.
Yeah, James. I'm sure you might watch this at some point. So thank you, James.
Yeah.
That big help. Big help. And thank you all for showing up too and doing all those calls. I mean, that's the main thing that did it. And the fact that there's still 500 of you watching this when we've used all of our notifications is
Pretty amazing.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah, that's.
Hit that like and subscribe button and get all your friends in here. Help us out. That's the biggest thing you can do.
Yep.
Get people watching. How you doing?
You can't come. You can't come through here, man. This is you have to go that way. You can't come through here.
Yeah, I think you gotta go.
Gotta go that way.
way.
No, that way.
Yeah.
Hey,
Those
go
big
that
double
way,
doors.
That way.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
All right. If you want to ask how long, yeah, you can ask David L. Moss. It's just David L. Moss Correctional. But there's somebody at the front desk now. Hey, do you know when Ron Durbin's getting released?
He's being processed right now.
Process out.
We're doing his warrant checks right now. So probably within the next hour or so.
Okay. Thank you. They're doing his warrant checks. They don't know how to Google oscn.com and search for Ron Durbin. It's really that simple, guys. You can check anybody's warrants. All you just use Google. Use Google.
You'd think they'd have done that while he's in there.
Yeah, you'd think that they would have already checked him for warrants by now. They're going to try to strike him with everything they can strike him with. They definitely already checked his warrants. And it's probably not that lady's fault at the front desk, but people above her, front desk people are usually nice. Well, the front desk people for the bonds, not for the front desk out there. They're usually, cops are usually kind of rude.
This is my third trip back today. I was about halfway home, and I was thinking, well, he's gonna get tucked in tonight, and
Yeah, Sean was halfway to Sallisaw,
Yeah,
which is 2.5 hours away, and
turn around and come back to.
I had just almost gotten home too, and I had to come all the way back, which is great if he's getting released.
Yeah.
I mean,
We put
I'd drive 8 hours if you're getting released, but you know.
I put $100 on his books, and we'll just save that for next time.
Oh yeah, the charges, that's what's weird. So you would think they're like, okay, this is stupid, let's drop the charges. No, they decided he was guilty, all right? And so you're probably wondering, if he's guilty, how is he getting released? Well, they decided that he has already served out his sentence.
Time served.
Yeah, he served out his sentence of being guilty. I guess the sentence for contempt of court in this situation was, how long? 8 hours?
Yeah, I know. I just don't see her having jurisdiction over him because he has an active suit against her. So that's going to be a hard.
Well, a different judge ruled on that. It wasn't Judge Holmes, right?
No, she's the one who held him in contempt.
Well, she's the one who held him in contempt, but the one who ruled that he was.
Ronald Durbin.
Turn it all the way up.
Yep. Ron?
Call may be monitored or recorded.
Hey, Sean.
Ron, I'm here.
Okay, well, so they just had me change into another uniform in my cell, and I keep saying, like, you're supposed to be letting me out, and he's like, this guy's died, he barely speaks English. I don't know, just keep asking them all, like, where's Durbin? Why haven't you let him out yet?
Yeah, okay.
Ask the front desk people, ask the window people, just ask everybody.
Okay, so they had you, so I understand this, right? They had you put on another uniform, not your civilian clothes.
Oh, no, I've been in the prison jumpsuit for a while, but then they just changed me into another prison's uniform with stripes, and instead of the orange one that I was in, and like I'm supposed to be being released. The judge ordered me released. I was in the courtroom. I heard him say those words.
Okay, I'm gonna start raising a little bit of hell here. I think that we need to,
Yeah, we have to.
yeah.
All
right.
It was Judge Sellers at Tulsa County Courthouse.
Judge Sellers?
111, which would be the clerk for Judge. If you look on OSCN.net, the court network, the number for her would be for Judge Radford, would be the bailiff for where that judge was at.
Okay, what judge? What's his name, Sellers?
Judge Sellers was the one who ordered me released.
Okay.
But I think it's just a slow process of ask the jail what's going on with my release.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I asked one lady. They said they're still.
I don't know what time it is.
I asked the lady.
It's like 4:30, 4:45, call back over to the courthouse because I've been stuck here all night when I've been ordered to be released.
That's correct. If he's been ordered to be released, there needs to be hurried up.
I mean,
Do you know where he's
you should
at?
have been released right fucking then. The fact that they have to
Yes.
bring you back over to process you.
Yeah,
when
that's
you've been
wrong.
ordered released.
And they already check you for warrants when they book you.
Yeah, so look, we need Ron now. He's been ordered to be released,
You have.
and so we need him now. Do you have a supervisor?
Well, the sheriff, I mean, call whoever you need to. I'm here.
Okay.
When you get me out.
All right, well, we're working on it.
All right, thank you.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
You have a supervisor, please? Can I talk to him, please? I know that you're not responsible for this, but he was ordered to be released by the judge, and he needs to be released. Just hands down, bar none, without question, done. So grab your supervisor and let's get this thing on the road. Here you go.
We your way, guys.
I'm just trying to put some lines.
Okay.
You will let me know that they should make a copy of your ID. You can go over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ask them for a copy of your ID, they should make a copy.
So they got him in another jumpsuit.
Yeah, instead of releasing him, they put him in a different suit. They know what they're doing here. All right, guys. Well, he's supposed to be free right now, but they, as you just heard from that phone call, I mean, I think we already knew that they didn't know what they were doing, but it's pretty clear. Like this is the door he should be released from. This door right here. But I think man, this place is like a maze. Like, I know you guys probably don't know what the back rooms are, but this thing's. I feel like I'm stuck endlessly. All right, getting focused, phone. Ooh. Hey, I was just wondering, is there any chance you can check what's taking so long with Ron Durbin? He was ordered to be released by the judge, and they haven't released him yet.
Whenever he comes out, he'll come out.
Okay, well, gives us more for a lawsuit, I guess, because he was ordered to be released.
I don't know when they release him, he'll come out.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll wait around then. Oh, you already got your picture. Sorry. It's already taken. And it's not picture, it's video.
Whatever.
Ooh, I'm getting a phone call. Yo, Josh, what's up?
Hey, you tell this woman to free my man and to shut her mouth when she's talking to you.
I'm trying. She.
Now, will you pass her the phone for a second?
I'm not touching no phone. No.
Oh, okay. It's fine. You don't have to touch it.
Put it on speaker.
It's on speaker. It's on speaker. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, listen,
I'm at work. work to do.
I know that Judge Holmes
Fine,
probably
I'll
forgot
be
to let him
happy to
go
help you.
because she's shit-faced drunk. But you need to let him go, okay? Go ahead and put that big key in the big door and let him out.
Hell yeah.
Just have to be patient.
Hell yeah.
Whenever he get
I mean, I don't really, I feel like being illegally arrested for 8 hours, doesn't mean that he needs to have any more patience. I think you should let him go before you open yourself up to litigation. And when he comes out, just make sure you shut your mouth when you're speaking to him, okay, ma'am?
That's very well said. I couldn't have said it better.
Thank you, sir. Great job, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Josh. Thank you.
I shall speak to you soon. Excellent job. What this court officer did here, that's not the mission.
No, not the mission. It's not the mission.
Okay.
Do you want her
I'll
phone
talk to you
number
later.
before you get off? You try to take her out on a date while you're at it?
No.
No?
I'm very happily married, and I don't like people that kidnap other people. That's like a speed dating for serial killers.
That makes
type of
sense.
thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't like people that kidnap other people.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
I heard I saw a funny joke on Facebook. You want to hear it?
Sure.
What movie did the guy from Mexico and the priest see together?
I don't know. What?
Alien vs. Predator.
Nice.
All right. Good luck. I'll talk
All
to you
right.
later.
Thank you, Josh. See
Bye.
ya. And they're really holding Josh's husband hostage over here. Ugh. Is there any way for you to check just like when or like how far along they are in the process or like how much longer it'll take?
When he comes through that door, you will see him.
I know it's a yes or no.
Is there
It's a yes or no
is there an
question.
Administrator here? Who's the administrator? Who's the head person here? The guy that makes all the decisions, or the gal? Who would that be?
They are not here right now.
Yeah, somebody's here. Who is in charge right now at this job? Somebody is.
Right now,
Yeah, who's?
be patient. He will get out.
No,
when
be
he get out.
patient. It's not.
Here, I'll get out of your way.
Yeah, come on up.
You did?
We're running out of patience, man. Ron was illegally arrested today.
And it's already been 8 hours, and he's been ordered to be released.
Judge ordered him released for time served. We need to get done with the process.
Be patient. Have a seat over there somewhere. And
Just
you
not
go
right here?
outside. You can sit down over there.
I mean, who's in charge right now?
Right now, you have to be patient, sir.
Ma'am, that is not who's in charge. I'm asking who's in charge.
Be patient. He will come out that door.
When?
Whenever they're ready to get processed.
So it's whenever they're ready.
Yeah.
J8 available escort time 21015 going down to Austin.
I don't get it. Let me ask you this. If the judge released you hours ago under your own recognizance for time served, do you think it's reasonable to have 2 or 3 hours to process out? I mean, what are they doing? They've got him in another jumpsuit. He just called me and they just changed jumpsuits.
Be patient. That's all I tell you. Be patient.
Just be
He will
patient.
come out.
Patient. My patience are thin.
It's run out after 8 hours.
It's
Be
run out.
patient. All you can do.
So just be patient.
He'll come out
If that was your husband back there, would you be patient?
There's nothing to do about us.
No, but you understand what I'm asking you. If it was your
I'm
family member,
telling the same thing. Be patient.
be patient.
There you go.
Just be patient.
Just sit in a cell even though you've been ordered to be released and you were unlawfully arrested and assaulted
Yes.
and battered. That's great.
I don't understand that, man. I know that there's an administrator here, after hours administrator.
I think I know what it is.
Who do we talk to?
I think
Be patient.
she must be a drinking buddy at the hunt club.
No,
He
I
will
wouldn't go
come
that
out.
far.
He's getting released, but not at your time. See,
Our time.
What do you mean? It's the judge. The judge ordered him to be released right now.
Right now, don't you?
Yeah, I want him to be released
Well,
right
whenever you're
now.
released, I mean, don't
Be
you
patient,
don't you need?
When you're released, you're released. He's been released by the judge.
He will come out.
He's been released by the
He
judge.
gonna come right out that door right there. Just be patient.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm gonna help
I think she's been to the hunt club a few times.
Yes.
Sharon Holmes.
you. Yes.
Oh yeah, we're at David L. Moss Correctional Facility, and she's the front desk lady. So if you guys want a hot date, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. David L. Moss
Just be patient.
Correctional Facility, Tulsa. You need a phone number. I can't put it in chat right now because I'm live. But David L. Moss Correctional Facility. If you Google that, the number's right there for the front desk. You can get a hot date with her. You can get a hot date.
I have it right here. Hold on. Here.
Oh, Sean's got her phone number.
Yeah, I've called the front desk a time or two today. It's 5900 is the last.
5900. Man, hospitals are faster at discharging people than us.
Maybe it was 8900.
And jails only lose money, they don't make it.
Thank you for calling the David L. Moss Criminal Justice
Okay, there
Center.
you go.
If this is an emergency,
918-596-8900. 918-596-8900.
Yeah, tell her to be patient.
Yeah, tell
My
her to
patients
be
are
patient.
done.
Tell her to be patient. Tell her it's not the mission.
It's not the mission.
Tell her it's not the mission.
That's not the mission. I love those words.
Kind of like it, and it's
I'm hearing it more and more. I mean, the more I watch you.
the more you say it, the more fun it is to say to other people. Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm gonna tell Ron. I'm like, Ron, that's not the mission, bud. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Ron, not the mission.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna play ping pong, so they'll think they're safe, right?
I
She thinks we're done with them, and then we're just gonna go back in like a few minutes. We're gonna ping pong between the front desk and back here, because this is ridiculous. He's been ordered to be released.
What's crazy about it is I have employees on the clock right now waiting to be picked up.
Yeah, Sean came here from work.
Yeah. Ma'am? Ma'am? Are you the supervisor? Okay, can you tell me the status of Ron Durbin?
Right now, he's still going through processing, we're still finishing up the work at
Double, triple check. Just, okay, he just called me and told me that you guys put him in another jumpsuit. Like, I'm trying to be nice, but my patience is really running thin up there with the gal. I've been here all day. The judge released him. I need to pick him up. I've got people on him. I've got to pick up that's on payroll. I mean, it's cost me a lot of money every hour I'm sitting here.
It all depends on how much.
2 to 12 hours?
It can be within that.
Okay, so hey, I got a question now. What does it take to get a 12-hour release? What
What are you doing for 12 hours?
So what happens is that when we get the release first, we contact the DO saying, hey, they either have to release.
Who's the DO?
It'd be any of the DOs that we have in that pod.
What's a DO? I'm not familiar.
Detention officer.
A what?
Detention officer.
Detention officer, okay. I'm sorry, I'm not good with acronyms.
Yeah, that's okay.
And so detention officer does what?
Yeah, once we contact them, they go to the pod that he's in. They ask, hey, can we get this person? They'll come over. If he has a bond to sign, he'll sign his bond. That's
No
it.
bond,
There's
the
no
time
bond
served,
like that.
the judge released him, time
They'll
served.
let him know, hey, this is your next steps. You're gonna do this, you're gonna go dress out, get your clothes back on, then afterwards, you're gonna come over down here to release. We then will take his ID and any paperwork that he has that just to show that he is getting released. Then, once we check all that, make sure all of his folders, everything's in play, that order that said that he is set to release is good on the computer, there's no other holes, anything.
Can you look on the computer right now to make sure it says set to release?
Yeah, we are working on his folder right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know how far along he is?
Yeah,
on
where's
the
he at in this
process?
whole process?
Yeah.
I don't know, unfortunately. The only thing that I know is that we have alerted saying, hey, he's set for release. Get the process rolling. Unfortunately, we don't.
Because they just put him in another jumpsuit.
And it also sounds like this is a 20-minute endeavor. I'm going to be
Yeah.
honest with you. Call one person, he goes there, tells them to come out, you go out, you sign some papers, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's just that, it's just.
So the lady up front's just telling us be patient.
Yes, unfortunately, it is just a pacing process. It's that we don't have any set, like, time frames for who's coming in. It depends on what time we get them.
Okay, so like,
Whenever we get them,
So we got an abusive process lawsuit is what you're saying.
so you've got a 12-hour, a 2 to 12-hour
Forget the word
period
for
that it
that.
takes to get one person out. Are you guys booked up? I mean, is there a lot of people?
There's other people that are also being.
Like how many?
It can vary. For right now, I have just about 10 people that we're doing for right
Okay, so if with 10 people, how long does that normally take?
It can be varying. I'm so sorry, but it can be.
Can you give like a guesstimate?
Can you give us a guesstimation, like an estimate?
I mean, I don't want to give you a just.
Well, I'm not going to hold you to it. I just want to kind of know because I mean I've got people on the clock that's been sitting there waiting for me to pick them up, take them back. I live 2.5 hours away from here, and I'm doing a job up here close, and I've got people on the clock that's just sitting there waiting for me to pick them up, and I need to pick up Ron.
It is a very, sorry, I'm trying to gather my words.
Can we see?
It's a very, unfortunately, you won't be able to see him from that side because he is on the jail side.
Okay.
But it is a varying process, unfortunately. We never have any concrete time frames for anything because there's so many things that can happen within it.
Like what can happen?
Like, for instance, say if there's anything that happens on like the cell block or anything like that, that can cause any releases.
So if you have a fight in a cell block, then that
Then they don't get the
prohibits
release?
release of inmates?
Yeah.
So if the inmates are in danger, you hold them longer. That makes sense. This is Tulsa County bonds, guys. You know the drill by now.
I don't understand. I mean, I mean.
It took 8 hours of phone calls to get the judge to release them. Now we might need another 8 hours to get them released from jail.
Don't arrest me. Don't arrest assure me. I don't want no arrest. I've already been arrested. Ron's been arrested.
Yeah, but he is going through the release process. That's for sure. The definite is that he is going to be released today.
Can we put a little grease on him and get him through there a little faster?
I won't be able to do it, unfortunately, but I can.
Is there somebody here that can?
Unfortunately, no.
Really, like a supervisor? You're not the supervisor?
All right.
Is
well,
there one here?
Supervisor is going through paperwork.
Can you just tell your supervisor that Ron Durbin is an attorney, and
Yeah.
if they don't want a lawsuit, they should probably hurry.
Help.
One more time.
Hey, can you just tell your supervisor that Ron Durbin is an attorney, and if they don't want a lawsuit, they should probably just release
Help
him.
him. Help him get
At least
out.
help him get out a little faster, because he's definitely going to see you guys. Not you, but
Not you, but
The
the judge
jail.
and all the
yeah. If you guys
sheriff
take
that
too long on the
arrested him.
jail too, it's
We're making sure everything's good
you should
to go.
probably.
It's a good, smooth, easy process. Making sure there's no paperwork missing. Making sure that once he's released, that
How much paper? Hey, so how much paperwork is there?
It's basically making sure that he has. It's making sure that.
I
he
hear the
has,
phones.
All of his paperwork saying that yes, the judge said.
Hear the phones.
Do you have a copy of that we could see where the judge released him?
I don't have that copy paperwork, unfortunately.
It's on OSCN.
Yeah.
But I think if you go onto
OSCN?
yes, if
Yep.
you go onto there, you'll be able to see like paperwork where they're stating he's set for release.
All right.
and everything like
So
that.
there's a lot of paperwork or just a little bit?
It's a good amount of paperwork for him. It's
How come just for him?
For him, it's just a little bit of paperwork.
Just a little bit or a lot?
I would say a little bit.
For him? For Ron?
I would say just a little bit, yeah.
So it should be faster.
But yeah, his folder will be easy to go through, but everybody else's folders.
So what makes somebody that has a lot of paperwork? What would that be?
For a lot of paperwork, it's just us making sure that it's all in place. It'll be the same process that we do. It's just that we gotta make sure to double check that all the paperwork that is in there is filed properly.
Okay, well,
I'm
if you could.
I'm
help
getting
us
dizzy with all
help him
these
get out,
circles
I
she's
would
talking in.
appreciate it. 'Cause So you don't know like an hour, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 12 hours. We're not looking at 12 hours. Please tell me I'm not going to be here at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, she just told us he would be released today. So if they don't release him today, after they told us that they would, then that's going to be even worse for them. How much? Yeah, how much paperwork can it be?
Yeah,
Like that's the real question.
I'm out of patience. I'm like way out of patience.
It's been 8 hours.
Do you not? Hey, do you honestly know who Ron Durbin is and why he's arrested?
I do know, I saw the paperwork why he was arrested, and I also saw the paperwork why.
Do you know Sharon Holmes, Judge Sharon Holmes?
I don't know.
That she got caught.
I'm new to the Tulsa area.
Ma'am, I have to take this. Hold on, just a sec. Hi, this is John. Yes. Hey.
Anyway, guys, David L. Moss Correctional Facility. Anybody you can,
I got you.
you know,
All right, and so
call or not call over here. He was supposed to be released by now.
Just spoke to-
I went live even a little later than when he should have been released. He should have been released like right when I got here. It's been 30 minutes, so he should have been out for a while now. I mean, never should have been in the first place, because unlawful arrest. But he should have been out by now. The judge said him to be released. So, well, thank you all of you guys for showing up. Having 1,300 of you when we don't have a notification is pretty nice and unexpected. So thank you guys. Without your calls, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. I'm almost certain. I'm 99% sure you guys annoyed the judges so much that they decided to release him. So I gotta thank you guys for that one. But now we just gotta be patient, I guess. But no, I'm gonna go back up to the front desk in a little bit, annoy some people again. I'm gonna try to annoy them to hell and back until he's out. I mean, they unlawfully arrested him. I won't release him. The least I can do is poke at him a little bit, I think. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I've never been arrested and had this many calls and getting out of jail.
The number hangs up on you? Oh, I'm sure. Just gotta wait. What is this sign? Stop. We are not property. You will need to turn around. Apparently, we are not property people. But that's kind of a funny sign to put in a jail. I know that's not what they mean. They mean they're not the property room, but like, stop, we are not property in a jail is kind of hilarious, to be honest. Maybe that's just me. Maybe just my sense of humor, but I think that's pretty funny.
No, we're bitching at them as much as we can. We got them on live stream. They said they're trying to process you, and it could be between a 2 and 12-hour process. I'm like, what is a 12-hour process consist of? What would constitute a 12-hour process? Yes.
Stop that. Just do me a favor, keep the pressure on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. We have.
Up here, I mean, they're literally worthless. They're powerless. They don't. I mean, they're not going to do anything.
Did you go back to the back area?
Yeah, we're back here right now. Yep, we're back here where you get released. I just talked to the gal, and she's 2 to 12 hours. Like, come on now. I've asked for supervisors. I've asked for the gal up front. Hey, can you go check on Ron? Is he okay?
Keep hammering on it. Please keep hammering on it.
Yeah, no, we're.
Tell them I'm having chest pain.
Yeah, well, that'll
No,
work.
seriously, tell them I'm having chest pain, because I really am. They haven't given me my medicine, so tell them I'm having chest pain.
Ma'am, hey ma'am. Ma'am, this is Ron on the phone. He's having chest pains right now in his cell. Ron, tell her.
I need help. I need somebody to come see me about my medicine. I'm having chest pain. I need my nitro.
I tried to give him the medicine. They wouldn't take any medicine.
Emergency help.
He's needing emergency help right now. He's just
I
calling.
need emergency help. My chest hurts. I'm having a panic attack. I need emergency help now. Call an ambulance for me, bud, if you have to.
Okay.
Are you gonna go back there and get him, or are we gonna call an ambulance? I'll call an ambulance.
Just get him his nitro.
This place is causing me severe chest pain. I need to get the hell out of here.
Ma'am, I'm trying to give you a second.
We've given you 8 hours.
Or I need to go to the hospital.
All right, she's headed back there right now.
All right.
Hey, call me back in 5 minutes. If they don't have you out of here in 5 minutes, I'm gonna call 911 and I'll get you an ambulance here. Did you hear me? He's gone.
I think the call ended. Yeah, he did call me earlier and say he was having chest pain. I tried to bring him medicine. Here, they wouldn't take the
wouldn't take
medicine. They said they had to get it from the pharmacy. And they said the pharmacy has 8 hours to provide the medicine. He has to take this medicine every single day. He hasn't taken it yet today. He hasn't had it today. He could have a heart attack, and that's, at the very least, he's going to have bad chest pain. No, this is not a joke. I mean, he might not need, I don't know if he needs an ambulance, but he's having chest pain. That's not a joke.
Did you get somebody back?
He's been
this
having
morning?
chest pain all day since he's been in.
Huh? You're not in charge of that. Okay, you just had an inmate tell you that he's having chest pains right now. Okay, I'm telling you, Ron Durbin's having chest pains right now. If you don't go help him and he has a problem,
We can sue you personally now.
I'm just telling you.
I'm going-
Go
yeah.
get him medical attention right now.
At least go tell the
Okay, if you
physician
don't,
that
I'm
he
gonna
needs
call
it.
911 right now. I'll have the paramedics right now.
So if somebody dies, it's not your job. Got it. That's great.
Are you serious? What's your name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your name? Hello?
Just go ahead and call
What's
him.
your name?
I'll pass her for you. Just go over there.
All right.
TSCO support, Tulsa County Bonds, David L. Moss Correctional Facility. I'm sure you guys can find her name in like 5 minutes.
Did you have that? Did you have
Shh. Sorry guys, I'm getting the audio.
And what are you calling in regards to now?
That's an unrelated call. She ain't worried about him.
Yes, this is emergency. Hey, my name is Sean Buckner. I'm over at the David L. Moss Corrections Facility. Ron Durbin just called me from his cell complaining that he's having chest pains and he needs...
They won't give him his medicine.
This is him. So what's the address of the emergency?
This is at David L. Moss
Correctional
Facility over here in Tulsa County. I don't have the exact address. I can get it for you, but Ron Durbin is an inmate here. He just called me from his cell phone complaining that he's having chest pains. And the gal up here that I reported it to is failing to go help him.
And they haven't given him his medicine.
And he hasn't had his heart medication. Well, he has like 10 or 12 pills that he has to take daily. And I talked to the pharmacy here and they said it's going to be 8 hours before they can even get it to him. And he's just called me and said he's having chest pains.
Okay.
Can we get somebody over here to get him checked out?
Okay. So where exactly is the patient?
He's in a cell.
David L. Moss Correctional Facility.
Yeah, hold on. Well, she left. So I have no idea. We are in the, we're in the holding area where they release the inmates. He's supposed to be released, but they are not releasing him. And he is having chest pains.
Okay. Do you know how old he is?
Yeah, he's born in 79.
Okay. Are you there with him right now?
I am not here with him. I'm here to pick him up, but they're not releasing him, and he's having chest pains.
You said he's 79?
No, he was born in 1979.
1970, gotcha. Okay.
He's had a massive heart attack about 4 years ago, and he's on a
few.
slew of medication. And he's hypertensive right now.
What's his name?
Ronald Edward Durbin II.
Ronald Durbin? Okay. Alright, well I've got help on the way over there. We're gonna try to check on him. I'm gonna try to get a hold of the jail staff there.
Okay?
If you get more information or anything changes, I want you to call us back immediately here at 911 for further instructions.
I
okay?
appreciate you. Thank you much.
No problem.
Uh-huh. I cannot believe that lady sat there and said, it is
Yeah,
not my problem.
it's not my
It is not
problem."
my problem. It's gonna be your problem.
Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. He's been having chest pain all morning. I came here, when I wasn't live, I came here to try to get him his medication. They said,
Ron
they had to do it through the pharmacy, and doing it through the pharmacy is fine, but it can take they have at least 8 hours to get him his pills. And he's having chest pain. He hasn't had his pills at all today, by the way. He hadn't taken them yet. And so, well, he might not be dying. He's in a lot of pain, so,
Who knows?
and he might, you never
Look,
know.
when somebody has a massive heart
You
attack
can't
and
miss his
almost dies
meds.
from it, and they're telling you you're having chest pain, you better hop on that. And you heard it for yourself on the phone, and she heard it. I let him And she sits there and tells him, I don't know if that's him. Hey, Jim? And what was the outcome?
I hear her yelling. Let's see. Anything I can see in here with a name? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah. No, so we're here trying to, he's supposed to be released, and he just called me and told me that he's having severe chest pain, and he hasn't had any of his medication for his heart.
You see, this is what's wrong. Like, they illegally arrest him, put him in jail for a lot longer than they should have. When he finally is able to get out, you know, they won't release him. He hasn't had his medication all day. They won't give him his meds. People can just die without their meds. Like, if you're a bad diabetic, you cannot be back there without your medication. Like, you would die. You could die. I mean, this is wild. Luckily, it's not like he's gonna drop dead, but like, there are people who will just drop dead without their medication. So
They have not released.
this is crazy.
They're saying they're out processing him. They can take anywhere from 2 to 12 hours.
And yes, I think not providing this medication is certainly illegal. Certainly illegal. Especially when he needs it.
We've got it on video.
They're lucky we're not a Second Amendment channel or a First Amendment channel. That's all I gotta say about that.
I'm here for jail. Yes. At the
Yeah, Sean has already called 911. Ambulance says they're gonna come and check him out. So.
Well, I just called 911, and they're gonna send an ambulance here to take him on, take him to the hospital, and check it out. These guys are putting him under a lot of stress. I mean, look, it's a problem.
This is
It
wild.
literally a problem. This lady up front here said it is not my problem, and he's having a problem. Well, I've never seen nothing like that in my life, ever. There will be a day of reckoning, that is correct.
There's nobody in that window. This is David L. Moss. David L. Moss.
No, I appreciate all you've done for us today, Jim. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna go out to the front door.
This is insane.
I know, you wanna stay there? No? It doesn't matter.
When somebody's had a massive heart attack and they tell you that they're having chest pains, and you turn around and tell me that it is not my problem, that's not gonna fly.
No, this is... This is wild. I wish there was a law that said if the government broke the law, you can just burn all their buildings down. Because it's getting to that point. Trying to get you arrested? Nah, I'm not gonna do anything that'll get me arrested. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm gonna poke at them verbally all I want, but...
Now, I really would like to talk to your supervisor. And I'm out of patience.
Yeah, I mean, the reason they won't give him his medication he needs for his heart, and they won't release him either. So at least got to do one of those two things.
Yes, sir. Can you send a deputy around here? Move them around here.
Please do.
Okay. All right.
You don't have a supervisor on staff right now.
Be patient. Somebody's coming.
You gonna take that?
You think I'm gonna get arrested? Huh.
Now they're calling the cops because
Yeah.
somebody is having chest pain
Yeah.
and we want him to at least have his medication.
You guys are inadequate.
Looks like your phone's ringing. No? Gonna take that?
How's your battery?
This one is low.
Mine's low too.
How's yours?
10%. So I turned it off.
Start filming with your. You can go get the FX out of the truck, or I can go get the FX out of the truck.
I'm gonna start filming on the phone here.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm gonna go get the FX3, Sean.
Go ahead.
Here, hold the live. And here, I'll hold yours. Is yours dead? Is yours dead, Sean?
I am dead, yes. How you doing?
This thing?
10%. I've got
You wanna
enough.
take it from me?
No, I'm good.
All right, you got both of those then?
Yep.
I want you
Here,
to
here, go ahead and take that.
I was just gonna go grab the other camera out of the truck.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll hold this. Go grab the other camera.
Okay, you got both of those?
Yep, I got them.
All right, dipping out for 2 seconds, guys. This is bull. And you know what happens when the government's being stupid? We go get the FX3. We're gonna go get the big camera, see how they like it. Get the Gandalf stick. Yeah, I don't know if you got plenty of water. I mean, they usually have water fountains in jail. That's the one thing they at least provide. Ambulance isn't here yet. So sorry, this is gonna be a little shaky for about 2 seconds as I get the big camera. Other side. Now go back. Sean is in there filming. It's only gonna take 2 seconds. Nothing will change within 2 seconds. I mean, if they release him within these 2 seconds, that would be great. But I think we all know. Whoops. Dropped the live, guys. Don't worry. Dropped it. Oh. Dropped it. Sorry. Oh. Put the phone. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna turn this camera on. It'll take me 2 seconds. And then I'm going in. After I grab another battery. All right. Okay, going back in. 100% battery. Okay, here we go, guys. Because how we have this mounted, the phone holder's kind of high up. So you might get people's heads cut off a little bit, but it won't be shaky once I'm inside and not moving. Memory card? Yeah, my memory card's good. Thanks. It's good. Everything's full battery. Yeah, if they want to play this game, may as well play it. Oh. Just a little bit. Oh. Autofocus. There we go. There we go. Things are gonna get this crazy, may as well use the big camera. We can get her face in shining 4K. Their face, I should say. You guys can't see the bottom camera, but zoom right in there. I can see all the nose hairs coming out. I don't think there are any eyebrows. Using them rolls as eyebrows. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Looks like she's just gonna keep ignoring us. I was trying to get a flattering picture of her for her Tinder profile, but some people just aren't grateful, I guess. Try to do something nice, and this is what happens. Look, if they're gonna put somebody in jail illegally, hold him, and not give him his heart medicine, I'm gonna degrade them. In fact, I think I was rather nice there, to be honest. I could have said a lot worse things. Could have called her a bowling ball. You know, there's a lot of insults I could have thrown out there. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go see what's going on over here because I was just outside for a second, and then I'll go back. No, yeah, I have his meds. I've tried to give them his meds. They said they won't take them. And I get that rule, but like, you can't not have his medication. And there's still nobody here. See? Empty. No, it's not her fault he was arrested. It's her fault he's not getting released, though.
It's her fault he's not getting the medical attention.
Yeah, not getting the medical attention he needs. Like, at least get him his medication. It's not that difficult. Well, the judge ordered him to be released, but the jail doesn't want to release him.
Now they got a problem.
Waiting for the ambulance. She's not just doing her job.
No, she's not doing it.
We asked for a supervisor or anybody to just help us, and she decided to call the cops. So no, she's not doing her job.
Where is
And if you're standing by letting somebody have chest pain who's got major heart issues and not giving him his medication when you know about it, I really think that's almost as bad as, the person not giving it to him. Like, if you know about it and you're not doing anything about it, it's like if somebody kills somebody, you saw it happen and you decide to hide it, you're guilty by acquaintance or whatever. It's the same thing. Well, yes, they have physicians in the jail, but we got off the phone with Ron, and he hasn't had his medication. So. Leave the lawyering to lawyers. Yeah, no, I don't know the law to that. But also, I got freedom of speech, so she's gonna not get him his heart medication. I'm gonna say a few things about her face. Because nothing else was asking nicely hasn't worked, so.
Deputy doctor here? She's not answering. One of the phones are awful busy for this time of night. Where's Deputy Dog at? Did he come yet? Now you got a medical emergency.
You got 1,500 people staring at that mug of yours.
15. We got 1,500 online?
Yep,
Wow.
that's live.
That's a lot for this time of day.
Nothing, you're not gonna call a supervisor, call somebody who can help him get his medicine, nothing.
She don't care. She's just like that other gal. Ain't her problem. Just say it. Just tell me it's not your problem.
For a lot, man, may I help you? Y'all take care. For a lot, how may I help you?
Well, that phone's
Really? You're
ringing.
just gonna hang up on somebody like that?
What's that phone number
That's
ringing?
not you're not a very good receptionist.
Where's Deputy Dog at? Is he on his way?
A receptionist who can't answer the phones should probably be fired. That's my opinion.
You guys are failing to provide medical support for an inmate.
How you doing today? For a lot, how may I help you?
What's this place called?
David L. Moss Correctional Facility, I think.
David L. Moss.
David L. Moss.
36. Jansen. Alrighty. Okay. You okay?
Yeah, we called an ambulance.
Because you guys failed to provide medical support. Not your problem, you're told.
Yeah, they told Sean it wasn't their problem if he needed medical
Not
help.
their problem.
Not their
Not
problem.
her problem either, right?
How can I help you?
Here, let him get some help.
Yeah, I'll let him get help.
Money on someone's books. 'Cause I did it before, and they gave me a number. I don't know my ID.
Call Deputy Dog, he ain't here.
Do you know the person's name?
Yeah. It's Jeremy Thomas.
And yeah, he's still in the jail cell after being ordered to be released by the judge. He's still in jail.
I can't wait for Deputy Dog to get here. She called him, I heard
And
him.
he's having chest pain. So,
Oh, if he has a heart attack, holy shit.
they won't give him his heart medication. I have it. I've handed it to them. Like, well, I haven't handed it to them, but I have it. They won't take it.
That lady up here is worthless.
No, all the staff here is worthless. Like, this is ridiculous, people. This is ridiculous. I know they can get through people in an hour. I know they can get people through in an hour because I've seen them do it. I've seen them get people through within an hour, 2 hours. It's been 8. This is not normal.
How are you doing? Good. Hey, I need some help. So, we've got a medical emergency in this building right now. This young lady up here said it's not her problem. You've got Ron Durbin in here that's having a heart attack and is complaining of chest pains severely. And this gal up here, I had to call 911 to get the emergency medical here, and you guys aren't doing anything. Can I talk to a supervisor? Ron Durbin called me from his cell telling me that he's got chest pains and nobody's doing anything.
You don't have to talk, I mean, you go in.
You don't have to talk to him? You don't really?
You just told her you don't have to talk to me?
The radio just said you don't
Are
have
you
to-
serious? Are you serious? She just said you don't have to talk to them.
Yeah, the person on the radio just said you don't have to talk to them. Just go through the door.
Negative.
You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'll get a better angle. David L. Moss Correctional Facility. People. This is ridiculous. Push the button? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to push the button. Yeah, I know. I might have to call 911. What is calling 911 going to do, though? The cops are the ones who threw him in jail for this. Call the ambulances again. You can call the ambulances again. Still nobody up there?
How are you doing? Okay, so here's the deal. Ron Durbin called me. The other guy that was sitting here heard him on the phone telling him that he has chest pain. Is he being taken care of? Me too, because she said it's not her problem. She told me it was not her problem.
Go check.
Can you please go check to make sure he's
Please.
getting taken care of?
Just, can you
Okay,
please
who
go
told
check?
that gal that I was just talking to that you don't have to talk to him right in front of us? Who was that? Was that you or the other?
Hey, Lori. He's having chest pain. They won't give him his medication or release him. Okay.
This is insane. And you've been the nicest person here that's been most helpful, but I need to know that he's being taken care of.
According to jail standards.
You realize that there are jail standards that require medical, and that little girl that was right here, that young lady that was right here just told me that it is not my problem, and that is wrong. I want to speak to her supervisor before I leave here. Is she here? Is it he here?
It's just that the supervisor that will be under her, that's the day shift supervisor.
Okay, what's his name?
His name, even though.
Please, if you'd write it down for me, because I'm gonna have a long conversation with him tomorrow. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
You know that online you can have.
No, I don't want to be online. We'll be here tomorrow morning and we'll be talking.
It's just that from what I know from the standards, that's the procedure that we go off.
Yeah. For, you mean to tell us that it's not your problem whenever I'm sitting here begging you to take care of it? Oh, for the complaints, right.
You would have to fill that out online from there, then take the
No, I'll come here.
Okay,
I'll come out here
I'll-
every day
yeah.
for the rest of the year yelling at you about the complaints.
Not her, but I mean,
Not-
look, I mean,
well,
give me his
her.
name and number and I'll.
Not doing
take care of
anything
it.
is almost as bad
Thank
as saying
Yep.
you won't do. Not doing anything is just as bad as saying
Lori?
you won't do anything.
Hello.
You came from Claremore.
Well, I've been in and around. doing
In and
some-
around doing some process or.
Yep.
Yep.
I
Got
had more
Lori-
to do, but I thought this was pretty
Got Lori
important.
from support.
We
Support
literally
here.
were told that this is not my
I've been
problem.
watching. I
Literally,
saw
it's
the
not
whole
your
thing.
problem.
No.
Jail standards is gonna,
Jail standards.
there is a set of jail standards.
Yes.
What people don't realize, I was a corrections officer for a year and a half. And,
Yep.
and I get this.
And I'm
I
very-
know as much as they do.
And I'm very familiar with this whole system as well.
Yeah. So I'm asking the right question.
Inmates have to have advocates.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I actually had to call 911.
I saw that.
And they're still not
Oh,
here.
I called Channel 2 and asked for a news crew.
You think they'll come?
No.
It's election night. They
Yeah, it's
said-
election
Yeah, it's
night.
election
But
night.
they're
They won't
gonna-
show
They're
up.
gonna see. They want updates.
Yeah, so does
So does 6.
our 8.
Is it? Yeah, it was 8. It was Channel 8.
Yeah.
I talked to them today. Talked to James Freeman. Talked to Ron a lot. They were supposed to be releasing Ron, and then they had him change out of a jumpsuit into another jumpsuit. Now he's in stripes.
Yep.
And now they won't release him.
Now they won't. They're not releasing him. This is.
Like, at least give him his
Man, if I went to
medication.
jail and I knew somebody had a massive heart attack and he's having chest pains, I'd be like, hey, we need to get this guy out of here and get him to
Yes.
the hospital.
Yes,
I don't
because-
want that problem
Because
on
they
my
have to
end.
pay for it as well.
Well, that little girl needs to be gone.
Inmates
Yeah.
in pretrial detention or county jail custody.
I have no I want to know if Ron Durbin's being taken care of.
Mm.
That's what I want to know right now. My only question is he being medically taken care of? Okay, is the ambulance here? Is he going to the hospital? Okay, he called me on my phone and I talked to this young gal here. She heard him on my phone that he was in there having chest pains from hypertension. And she said, that's not my problem. And it's going to be all your guys' problems if he has problems. I'm telling you, he used to have a massive heart attack about 4 years ago. Almost killed him. He's on a stack of medication. He hasn't had it today. We've tried to get it to you guys. The pharmacist says, oh, we have all that, but they don't know what to dose him with. We've got it all on camera, tape. Everything's on tape, guys. I'm just saying, we need him to get his medication, to get medically checked out, and to be released. It's that simple.
I know our medical staff has looked at this.
Okay, can there be somebody come out and tell us that he's okay? Okay, well, what does that mean?
Is he medically okay, yes or no?
Yeah, that's what we want to know. Is he medically okay? Okay, so how much longer is it before he gets to go home and get out of this hypertension, stressful environment?
Get his medication.
We were told between 2 and 12 hours.
From the time we get a release, yes, that's normally.
So you're telling me in 12 hours from now, at 6 o'clock in the morning, we're going to be able to pick him up?
He's already been called out.
No, I don't know what that means.
That means,
Does that mean 2 hours or 12 hours or 30 minutes or how long?
That means they've already pulled him out of the body and started processing him out.
Yeah, we know what it
Okay,
means.
hold on.
but
You
how
know more,
long?
you know more than she does. Okay, what's the process here?
I'm not sure for the exact process here, but usually they pull you out and they just do the finishing paperwork to get you out.
How long does that take?
It depends on how busy they are. Anywhere from 20 minutes to 2 hours.
just to get out. It shouldn't take.
It shouldn't take very long. It should be 12 hours.
And he was released by a
If he's
judge.
already been pulled out, of the cell, won't take more than 2 hours.
But it's
Okay.
been that.
It's been.
It's been, yeah.
The parking lot would look like a little full and.
Well, they're doing it on purpose. Is what's happening. For him, at least.
On
Yeah.
release day,
Yeah.
they don't have to release you till 11:59.
But the officer's like, well, you can come to the jail and think about
That's what I'm
it.
saying. I know why you're doing it, how you're doing it, the reasons, that's why I'm speaking the way I am.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Is there any way to see him while he's in the booking stages? Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, you were the jail employees.
This is insane, guys.
Oh, no, it's back here, go to 6 County.
Oh yeah, we know. Yeah, Osage's what. There was
We'll be there.
there was a fight between two cops and that one. And I think it was Osage.
It's only one of 2 places in the continental United States.
George,
Conspiracy
are you
in
serious?
and of itself by itself, is a single word is a charge.
ESLERIS?
Yes,
That's a 5 to life charge. So they use the-
just conspiracy. One more.
And I could be, hey, I'm gonna break down a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And you know
David Elmas Correctional Facility people.
It's been down that road.
CF, what is it, CF 107 2016? At Osage County, largest warrant issue ever, 46 warrants all issued. It's the lead company.
Yeah.
So yeah, they floundered a lot of shit, put a lot of shit on.
Yeah.
Here's my issue, since I've been going with the people.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Oh, I love
Northeast Oklahoma.
What's that?
I said, welcome to Northeast Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, you would think they'd be a little smarter about doing it
They're
to,
not-
you
they're
know.
not very smart. And the thing is, we've got.
Nobody that they go to has the connections, the intelligence, or the money.
Yeah.
Raise the connection.
Yep.
And it'd be able to change it so it can get their backlash over.
Are you following us? Is that how you're here? Or you're
You're with
for
them.
these guys?
What are you guys with?
Guerrilla Publishing.
Gorilla?
On.
YouTube.
We're a YouTube channel. We've been fighting drunk judges.
My license was in.
Drunk judges.
Ron Durbin's arrested. He's an attorney.
2044, before it expired.
City of Alaska.
That put me at like 8 years old.
A bunch of issues, but it's against the two.
Yeah, Arizona's weird.
According to the, or the Alaska
918.
ordinance.
Alaska?
350.
Oh, dude, I've got a whole stack of shit on the Husker.
What you wanna know?
Yeah, Ron's gonna need a drink at the Hunt Club after this one.
That's what I was thinking. I'm scared of there.
Courts?
Let me give you my phone number.
Yeah, they'd arrest me again, probably.
The municipal courts, my uncle is the judge.
Yeah, this is crazy.
The city judge.
This is crazy.
What's your phone number?
David Elmas Correctional Facility people. David Elmas. It's been ordered to be released by the judge. It's been a few hours. He's been in there for 8 or 9 hours for an unlawful arrest, as you guys saw in that live stream earlier today. So, I mean, and they won't give him his medication. Won't take the medication for me to give it to him. Won't give any to him. Won't give him any medication until they, you know, it said, until they confirm with the pharmacy. That usually takes 8 hours, is what he said. It takes 8 hours for him to for the pharmacy to confirm what medication he needs. It's ridiculous. And at that point, he was already in there for 5 or 6 hours.
And he's already been here, so they already should have the list.
Yeah, no, they can look up his medical records. He's an inmate. This is crazy. This is crazy.
But she was there when we, mother was there.
But I think
But then,
it's
This is
after a while, she, but after a while.
Have you seen any of the 10 that you said they had come out?
No, they haven't released anybody. Since we've been here a while.
There were 10.
Yeah. Yeah. They said there are 10 people in front of them to get out. And they haven't released anybody, and we've been here for hours. He was ordered to be released. They're just holding him because they want to hold him. This is... Excuse me, sorry.
But I recorded the call.
Man, I really need to set up a Google Voice number I can easily turn on and off. So that way you guys can call me, I can put you on speaker, and then you can just directly on camera tell them what you think about them. That would be the way to do it. That would be the way to do it. Ooh. Let's see here. Yeah, Red Pill's got it. Oh, I forgot to sign it. Guys, I can play around a little bit when they're doing this. I can play around a little bit. Especially with this lady. They won't give him his heart medication, unlawfully arrested him, assaulted me, battered me. Now they won't release him when they've been ordered to release him by the judge. I guess this is not the mission. Yeah, like she's the receptionist getting paid to sit there and not answer the phone. Look at that. Phone's just ringing. Well, I'm getting medical treatment. All right, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to call an ambulance.
You have reached 911 emergency. Please stay on the line and your call will be answered as quickly as possible. The first thing the call taker will need to know is if you need police, fire, or medical assistance. Please stay on the line and do not hang up.
Se ha comunicado con 911. Por favor de quedarse en la línea y su llamada será contestada.
Man, it really takes this long to get to 911.
Lo primero que el operador de llamadas
911 on hold.
se ocupa policía, bomberos o asistencia medical como una ambulancia.
You have reached 911 emergency. Please stay on the line and your call will be answered as quickly as possible. The first thing the call taker will need to know is if you need police, fire, or medical assistance. Please stay on the line and do not hang up.
Se ha comunicado con 911.
Por favor de quedarse en la línea y su llamada será contestada lo más pronto posible. Lo primero que el operador de llamadas necesitará saber es si ocupa policía, bomberos o asistencia medical como una ambulancia. Por favor, quédese en la línea y no cuelgue.
You have reached 911 emergency. Please stay on the line and your call will be answered.
Wait, he's here?
I'm here.
Okay, go, here, hold
Got
this.
my nitro.
Hold this.
I got my nitro.
Yeah, he's going to get it.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, they violated jail standards, not allowing you that.
Oh my God. It hurts so bad.
Yep,
I gotta sit
nitro.
down.
Nitro is a prohibited drug in the cells.
Oh.
There he is.
Man, I gotta have some nitro. Oh. Hey, Sean.
Ron?
Man, my chest hurts. Oh.
Just hang in there.
Oh.
I saw Lee
He ran to go get
bolting.
it.
He's bolting.
They wouldn't give me any. How did I have nitro?
I called 911.
Good.
Yeah.
Fuck these people.
Yeah, I've got it all on video.
Ugh.
It's all insane.
Ugh.
And this lady right here, you're gonna lose your job. I'm gonna keep you.
Where's that one?
Order your dad.
I'll change it real quick.
You got water there?
Yeah. It's not good water, but it's water.
Damn, you look like he's in deep.
Is it not in there?
Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one. There's one.
Do you mean to look in the car for more?
There's one. No. I found one. There's one.
Oh, now she's calling medical.
Oh, okay, now they're calling medical.
Are you really calling medical right now? You're calling medical right now. Did you really just call medical for him? Did you just do that?
He's released. I'm so sorry this happened.
It's all right. It's all right. Just stuff happens. Whew.
Yeah, but the jail thing is inexcusable. Typical here.
You mean to take you to the hospital?
Just let the nitro have a minute.
Okay. Want me to call an ambulance? We already tried,
Just
but
let the nitro have a minute.
okay.
You think it's funny, don't you? Yeah, get him out here. No, we're having a problem, Sergeant.
Sean, don't get arrested, buddy. I'm okay. I'm okay.
So just to update you further, now that he's out here with his medication, now what do you is calling for medical.
Let's just get out of here.
Hold on, Ron. You all right, buddy?
Yeah, no,
Hello?
I'm not okay, but let's just get to the truck.
Do you want me to call an ambulance?
No, I'm just a little lightheaded.
Okay, no, I'm gonna take him to the hospital. Yeah, he says he's okay.
Just the nitro. Nitro does weird things with your blood pressure. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Did that bring you? Tell him okay.
No, it's 911. They called me back.
No, Tom, I'm okay.
I did.
I got nitro. I'm gonna get more nitro.
Hey, yeah, it was. He doesn't need an ambulance anymore. We. He was having chest pain, but we managed to get him his nitro. So he's doing better. Yeah, he's saying he's sure. He's saying he's sure. I might take him to the hospital. We're already to the car.
I think you should. I think you should get checked out.
Are we live?
All right.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody.
You should
Yep,
go get
thank
checked
you.
out, Ron, and then.
Thank you, everybody.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Bye. All right. See you, Lori. Ugh.
You start the car so it's air conditioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even single finger salute. I didn't flip her off. I legitimately, it was like the most awkward thing. I walked in, showing, I waved it was like awkward silence. Everybody looks at me. I like wave in awkward silence. I turn around and leave. And that's all I did. The video's good. Did you watch it? Yeah. Hey everybody. If you didn't know, I got heart problems. They wouldn't give me my heart meds.
They refused them from
all of them. They knew I hadn't had them.
and it's a mountain.
I had chest pain coming in, and it got better, and then man, it got worse. But it's getting better. The nitro's helping. Whew.
I think we should take you to the hospital.
I'm okay. I might go to the hospital.
Probably should.
I probably should.
We should go to the
Go
hospital.
get checked out. Go get an EKG. If it's abnormal, these guys.
What did Brianna say to do?
Brianna hasn't said anything yet.
No, don't tell her. She'll freak out. She'll be worried.
Okay.
Just wait. She's not watching. She's at the hospital working.
She's at the hospital.
No, she's working. Oh, I don't want to go see Dr. Hussein. Hey, Dr. Hussein, how are you? Didn't want to see you like this.
That's my dad's one.
Yeah, Dr. Hussein, St. John. He's an amazing heart doctor.
That's my dad's old heart doctor.
Whew.
Yeah, we should go.
Come on, go get checked out.
If you can make it in the car.
All right, guys. Hey, y'all stay safe out there. It's a dangerous world. Until I see you next time.
I'm gonna take him to the hospital. We'll update you tomorrow.